Hello, Dan Matheny here. Just going to show you a quick tutorial on how to play multiple files in Zdoom. You can also say gzdoom. I'm in the file manager Dolphin. I could go into Thunar. I'm in the KDE desktop environment because that's what I feel like right now. Anyway, let's just do a quick example, and you can do this with any file. We're going to take the Brutal Doom patch that a lot of people like, and we're going to copy it, and we're going to just add it to Dwango. I actually have Quake, or better yet, we can just do that. You know, you can do that with music also, but I'm just going to show a simple demonstration of files, and you're going to have to tweak it a little bit. But anyway, we'll just paste Brutal Doom right here, and I'm just going to show this as an example. Even though I already have the file manager Dolphin open right there, we can also do this in Thunar file manager. And yes, I'm a big XFCE fan and a KDE fan, and this is Debian 10 stable, and it's a very good desktop. It works out for my needs. Anyway, let's see where it is here. Sorry, I'm getting old, guys. I'm no longer young. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Anyway, you can go to any file. So this is just an example of where all this is. Here, if you're in whatever Thunar, well, actually there's no terminal emulator, so you can't open it in here. Oopsie. Oh well. Anyway, basically you would open up a terminal, and you can open up a terminal from here if you want. I use Terminator, but it's whatever terminal. You can have the Windows terminal, it's whatever. Okay, so but you have to be in the directory with the terminal to do this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm using gzdoom, by the way, not just Zdoom, but it can apply to Zdoom also. So I'm going to type gzdoom. I got to be in here, and actually let me see if I can pull this up so you guys can see this better. Anyway, I hope you guys can see this alright, but I'm going to make this a little bigger. But anyway, just to pay attention to where the mouse is. If I can just, or better yet, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this in Terminator and make this bigger. Okay, so change directory. Alright, home Dan. Alright, Doom. Okay, and it's Dwango 8. So Dwango 8. So we changed the directory. So I just need a reference, because I'm old, on what's going on, what's happening, because you know I'm forgetful. But anyway, I'm sorry that this is taking. I actually wanted to do this shorter, but it's taking a little bit longer than what I want. But anyway, what you would do is, let's just say you want a certain file. So I'm going to have to bring this down so I can see what I'm doing. So just pay attention to right here. Anyway, it's gzdoom file, the game that you want, which is Dwango, which is an old deathmatch WAD, but actually Dwango, this would be better with Zandronum, but actually the same thing would apply to Zandronum, but we're just going to do this as an example here. Dwango, and I'll just show one more file, Dwango 8 file. Okay, and this has to be very specific, and actually I didn't type WAD, so Dwango 8.wad, and then file qcde v2.6.1.pk3. So we're going to go ahead and hit enter, and then it'll load the prompt on which one you want to use. So there we go. I mean, the same thing does apply in Zandronum. Okay, so we'll just go new game. Okay, so this is the Dwango map, and as you see, it works. Okay, so this does apply to Zandronum, You know, we'll just do it in Zandronum really quick, because the same thing does apply here. File, Dwango 8.wad. Alright, and then file, QCDE v2 .6.1.pk3. So the same thing does apply in Zandronum if you're curious about that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and enter that bad boy in there. Alright, so you have the prompt comes up, but of course, you know, since I'm just showing the example, so okay, we're going to do an offline skirmish here, just to show an example. So let's do that. And, alright, let's start the game. So, everything works. And this is just an example. Alright, example, this also works in Zandronum if you're trying to play by yourself. But anyway, that's an old WAD. Let me go ahead and just show you a normal game. I do have a patch here somewhere, but anyway, I got the patch already copied. So let's figure out a game that, let's just choose whatever game. I got a lot of games in here. Got Sigil registered. Actually, no, that's a great example. I might show that another time, or I could just show that. But anyway, the same thing would apply to Sigil, the registered version. You know, Sigil shreds, or not shreds, but Sigil and then Sigil shreds are the music. The Sigil shreds is basically the audio WAD for that game. But anyway, let's just do this with Twilight Zone, which is a classic. Or actually, it's not there anymore. Anyway, I'm just doing what I'm familiar with right now, guys. We're going to do the Brutal Doom. We're going to do the Brutal Doom. Anyway, and this is a tutorial. I hope this helps somebody. But anyway, let's just go back to terminal, and I'm just going to copy. What I could do is just copy this. I'm going to CD just to make this faster. I know, I'm old, I'm lame, but oh well, I don't care. Alright, so let's go to here. So now we're here, so let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot. Well, it's because I'm old. Alright, it's because I'm old, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm having fun. I'm having fun being myself. I'm having fun being myself. But anyway, okay, we got the files. So basically, this is what I have to do. Alright, so, you know, BD for Brutal Doom 21.0.4.pk3. Okay. So, but we have to type in TW zone first. So, I almost messed up myself. So, that is a rule of thumb. You want to type in the actual WAD, the actual game first before adding in the mod. So I've learned that myself. That's what I do normally. File space BD. And also the rule is if it's a DE file, you would add the DE right there, the DEH right there, and then the DEH file, what that would be called. So it'd be like dash DEH, then you know, T-zone DEH if you had a DEH file. But anyway, go ahead and type that in. BD 21.0.0 yeah, .0.4.pk3. Alright. And those are the files. So it will now load. So alright. So I think that one, let me see, parameters, BD, let me see if I got anything wrong, because sometimes I do. Nope. Alright, so let's just delete this, and let's just take a file we know works. I know the Brutal Doom does work for some reason. we're gonna just have to copy this bad boy because I know it works, even though I have it pasted everywhere else, and I know it's messy. I know it's not perfect, but what is perfect? Alright, so to make this faster, let's go ahead and just bring up what we had before. So instead, I'm just gonna write, and this can be applied to the Brutal Doom patch if it's working. In my case, it's not, so I don't know why. Could be whatever. There could be many different reasons why it doesn't work. Alright, so there we go. Sorry guys for the wait, but anyway, this is what it looks like. There we go. So new game. Alright, I don't care. Alright, we're just gonna show this. So this is the old classic Twilight WAD with the mod here. Alright, but this, I'm just showing this as an example. Yeah. Alright, there you go. That is the tutorial. I hope that this has helped somebody today. Anyway, I had figured that out myself by reading the commands from the Zdoom wiki, because if you type in Zdoom commands on either Google or whatever search engine you have, I like to use DuckDuckGo, it will pretty much pull that up. Anyway, that's going to conclude the tutorial, and I'm sorry that I took a little bit of a long time, but you know, I'm a little slow to read and process. But anyway, you guys keep on dooming on. See ya.